Good evening, everyone. This is the March meeting of the Keep West Waukene Beautiful, and I want to call this meeting to order 6:30 p.m. Here on March 19th. Welcome to Amanda, who is here running the show for us tonight, and we welcome all of our online visitors as well. At this time, I'd like to read our mission statement to you. We may forego this in the future just for time's sake, but our mission is the purpose of this organization shall be charitable and educational to promote the Keep Texas Beautiful program of litter prevention, beautification, and community improvement to minimize the impact of solid waste in the West Waukene water service area and to empower individuals to take responsibility in these areas. And again, thank you everyone that's watching us online. We don't have any visitors here, so we don't have any citizens input, but I will ask our team here if anyone has any announcements they'd like to make. Are you
Job camp
opening?
is back open.
Okay.
We opened last weekend. We had our vendor market, which we had a good turnout for that. And our main guy, Dwayne Snacks on Wheels, had significant back problems, so he wasn't there last week. But he's going to be there starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Good.
Saturday. And so the barbecue will be back. And all the
Yes,
kickballs
great
and all the
nachos.
favorites. And,
Good.
that's all for that, I know.
The only other thing I'd like to mention is the Easter egg hunt at the West Waukene City Park on the Saturday prior to Easter. It'll start promptly at noon. Fire department will sound a loud horn on the fire truck, and all the children will scatter and pick up thousands and thousands of eggs. They're also having a stuffing party the Wednesday prior, which is April 1st. At the Chamber of Commerce building, and they'll be stuffing the eggs with candy, prizes, what have you, making up some baskets perhaps. And you can always contact Robin Myers. She heads that up, and I'm expecting another huge turnout of children for the Easter egg hunt.
Excuse me, at Civic Club, we had a dinner the other night, and she did say they are way behind on collecting eggs and candy than where they usually are at this point. So
right. So we need the public to volunteer to bring eggs and candy, and you can take them either to the chamber, you can bring them here to City Hall, you can take them to the fire department here in West Waukene. Any of those locations will be happy to take your donations. Eggs and candy is much needed. Any other announcements? Nobody? Okay. We're going to move down our agenda to number 6, discuss and approve the 2026 Keep West Waukene Beautiful events. I added some more things on the one we had before because I had forgotten a couple of things. Down in the bottom, the Holly Jolly Home Decorating Contest in December. Then we have Adopt a Highway Cleanup along 276 from Dollar General to the Blinking Light, which we're going to be talking about soon in our meeting tonight. Lake Waukene Waterway Cleanup at the City Park in the spring. And then, of course, last but not least is our signs that are going up hopefully in the next month or so, at least one of them. So I need to have a motion and a second on to approve those.
I motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay.
were you reading that? Was that no? Where was that? All in one place?
Well, we stopped at 11, and I added these at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So anyway, but yeah, there was 14 on this page. So, so we have a first and a second, and all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, and that is unanimous.
I have a
Thank y'all.
question. I have a question. When did the waterway cleanup, when did we add that? Or has that always been?
We have to do that now. They won't accept our big cleanups at the wastewater treatment plant. They won't let us add those to our
Didn't
cleanup.
the
We have to add
cleanup on
something.
Mays count?
Yes, yeah, it will count somewhat.
Why
Yeah,
somewhat?
because there's only one person that did it. Was only one.
So they made an exception if we wanted our cleanups at the wastewater plant to be credited, we had to do a waterway cleanup.
We had to do some other type of cleanup. Yes.
Okay. Because I did ask, I sat in on the webinar yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I had asked Kristen, the
Yes.
coordinator, if it was required, and she said it was not required. But
Mhm.
I understand now that
It's taking the
to help
place
us.
of, yeah.
And we can't use the trash, we're not gonna split the highway like we talked about last time and do one side for people to keep Texas beautiful and the other side for Texas.
We talked about that, I know, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do that.
Why not?
I
We'll
don't
still
know.
be there.
Pardon me?
I mean, as a group, we'll still be there and whoever comes to assist with that, why wouldn't we be able to do it? Because we'll have people on one side, we'll have people on the other side. So it seems to me, the group is there, the people's there. We know what is going to one half and the other half is going.
Because-
Why would that not work?
Because Keep West Milwaukee Beautiful adopted those 2 miles, and wouldn't it not matter who we are doing it for? I mean, we're doing it for,
We're doing it for TxDOT, that's where I got the supplies.
Right, and one side will be TxDOT.
Okay, well, we're gonna talk about that later in the,
Okay.
okay?
We might have-
So we need to move along to the review and approve the minutes from the February 19th meeting. Kim, I know you had done really good job on the minutes, which you always do. Does anybody have any questions about the minutes or any comments or corrections or anything
I
like
only
that?
I have 2 pages of that and none of the other. I have 14 through 18. Really, I have one. Do you have an extra? I think so. Here. Okay, I got one.
I'm
And then-
sorry, so
I
sorry.
don't know if anybody needs 14 through 18.
I do.
I do.
You do? Because I have 14 through 18.
I don't have those.
You don't have them?
I don't have 14 through 18.
Me either. Let's see
Well,
what I can
I
grab.
did duplex printing, so it's on the back side of some of your. Yeah. The Sulphur Springs, we're fortunate to have a printer that will do duplex. The one in West Walkeny won't do duplex printing, so. Anyway, any questions about those minutes? The chair will entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Thank you, Stephanie. Second,
Second.
Dwayne, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, it's unanimous. Thank y'all very much. Number 8 is to review and approve the bank statement from February 2026. And I'm not sure, let's see, we had one thing out of there, I thought. Or maybe not. Nothing came out of our bank account that particular period of time. Okay, yeah.
You're an 8 cents of credit. I'll give
Yeah.
you that.
Yeah, interest, 8 cents. 8 cents in interest. Any questions about the bank statements?
None.
Well, hello, Lorraine.
Hello.
Have you been out fighting the fire, lady?
We didn't have any calls today.
Oh,
Okay, I'll motion to accept the bank statement.
thank you, Kim. Have a first.
I'll second.
Wayne will second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. That's unanimous. Thank y'all very much. And our next item on there is to discuss and approve the flyer and the letterhead by Amanda. Amanda, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. I wasn't sure what pictures to use, so if y'all have any ideas on that, or if y'all would like to change anything, just let me know. This is really a rough draft, so just take a
Oh,
look.
okay. Diamond market, girl. It's not a rough draft. It's perfect.
I
Oh,
like
this
it.
is the one that I really was hoping, the one we got all of us.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Right,
Right.
right.
Okay.
I'll hurry.
All right. That's okay.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Get her
She's got her
glasses.
glasses out of her car.
And on the members, if y'all want me to put them in some other order, I don't know by seniority. I just put names on there.
We just need to put Kim, right, Kim Travers' name of secretary.
Okay.
Pardon me. That's it. That's the only thing I see. But you did a great job.
Yeah,
And the
I'm
letterhead
so
too.
impressed.
Yeah, the letterhead is really
I
nice.
really wish I
Yeah, me too. I don't have that talent, but that's very nice.
Then you'd be asked to do it all the time, so definitely don't know.
Yeah. For every event.
This looks great too.
It does.
I don't know if you've had a chance yet, Lorraine, to look at the flyer and
Yes,
the
I
letterhead that Amanda did, but she did a fantastic job. So we're going to vote on that, to approve that, with just that one correction, if that's okay. Unless-
Motion to approve.
Okay, Stephanie. Thank you, Dwayne.
Moving right along.
Yes, moving right along. Thank you so much, Amanda, for your
Yes.
talent
Yes.
doing this for us. I would like for us all to get some type of business card too. So I don't know if that's something we want to talk about, later on for future agendas to do business cards or something. We used to have them when Jane was on our board. She made them for us.
We've made some for Chow Camp,
Uh-huh.
and Reeves just buys the paper that's perforated, and they tear off pretty clean,
Oh,
and you can
good.
just print a whole bunch on a sheet, and I'm sure he would do that for us if y'all wanted something like that. If you want something
Oh, no, that would
two-sided
be
or
perfect, I
something,
think. Don't y'all think
yeah.
it would be something?
I mean,
It looked nice
it's
for kids.
Because it
something.
would be good when you're going out asking somebody for money,
Yes.
or a donation or a raffle item or something like that. I think having a card or something. And of course, we'll be wearing our shirts when we do so.
So I'll make a motion, we approve the flyer and the letterhead that Amanda did.
We did.
All right, quick
We
question.
didn't vote.
Should I add a phone number on here?
Do we have,
It'd
do we
be
have our
city-
Facebook
It'd be the
page?
city.
It'd be the
The
city's
city
phone
phone
number.
number?
Yeah.
The one you got.
Do y'all want it
Yeah.
on there, or?
Yeah, you can put it on there if you'd like, but yeah, it's a city phone number.
Okay.
Although I get calls on my personal phone too. And they go on the website and they start looking at stuff and they call me and started asking me questions about different things. And sorry. Yeah, call City Hall for that. So we didn't vote, Dwayne? Is that what you're saying?
I
Okay.
thought Stephanie made the motion.
You seconded and we voted.
We approved it.
I think that was for all. We can do it again. We can do it.
I'll go back to sleep.
I thought that's what I had written down.
We did. Okay. Number 10, I'm gonna let Dwayne take this over. Discuss progress on placing the first sign at the Greater Vision Church.
We have progress. I met with a pastor down at the church. They've graciously agreed to all of this. We drew up a lease agreement or a purchase agreement, and he has signed that, and it is somewhere here at City Hall. So
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Take it out there.
Oh, I hope it's not in there.
But like I said,
Fine.
it's somewhere here at City Hall,
I'm not here to see how.
anywhere approved.
Pending city hall's approval.
And who does that
Well,
go to?
no, it has to be approved by, the attorney and EDC.
Donna?
Mhm.
Donna's already,
Oh, I know, she's good with it.
Yeah, she brought the
If they have to
paperwork to
sign it,
us.
I don't know if she has to sign it and Lee has to sign it.
Well, it has to be corrected. It's got the church being in Emory
Yeah.
and not in West Block. So those are some of the main
Pastor made
things.
those corrections, we turned it in to City Hall to get that corrected. And from there, it was supposed to go to Donna.
Yes. So that's our progress on that. It's still sitting over there at Hull,
It's sure pretty.
and it's pretty every time we see it, 4 times a week. I did speak to a lady at Tech Stock when I picked up supplies for the Adopt a Highway about the second sign that we would like to put at the west side of town on Tech Stock property where they put those lights. If y'all noticed the lights, they're not on and shining right now, but they are up.
And I
And
have
so,
that guy's name and phone number. I'm
yeah,
gonna
he's an
contact him.
engineer out of Paris, I think. So we'll be contacting them too about that next project. Okay, number 11, discuss who will work the first cleanup at the wastewater treatment plant. And I'm putting that on Lorraine.
Now, is that, that's this Saturday, right?
No, this Saturday is the
Highway.
highway.
The highway, okay.
Yeah.
What time are we starting that?
8 o'clock down at Rustic Oaks.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be back up at the station at 10.
Oh, okay, okay,
We're gonna fit in for New Year, so.
okay.
But we should be done, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Whip right through it.
Yes.
I'm on at the
Oh,
station,
that's
so
right, you
I
are.
bring in squad. I'll have
Okay.
squad with me, but if I get a call, I have to run.
Our first cleanup is on April 11th down at the wastewater treatment plant. So y'all might want to check your calendars and see who all will be available to come to that.
I would like to help with that one.
Okay, good. Would love you there. That'll be again from 8 o'clock to whenever the dumpsters are full, or noon, whichever comes first.
You know, this is the really tough gig, right? You need to know what you're getting into. You have to hold down a card table, put a cup of coffee in your hand, and look at people when they go by and see if they have a driver's license or if they live in the city.
That sounds tough.
Speaking of that, the driver's license part, okay, so, I was talking to a couple of people at the station, was telling them, you know, we're having the cleanup,
Right.
and it says they have to be a West Waukene citizen. Okay, well, here's.
Our water service area.
Okay, that makes more sense, because technically we are a part of Quinlan. And so if you have a Quinlan driver's license, that doesn't work. Because you're
Yeah,
not part
and a
of
lot of people have that live in West Waukene say Quinlan because it's one zip code.
Yes.
But as long as they're in the water service area, they can use
So
our.
they need to bring a water bill.
Well, not
But
necessarily.
not
We recognize-
necessarily.
We can recognize.
Recognize the
those
streets.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Streets are pretty easy to identify.
Okay.
So. But we'll be there. That's
So what, that's 2 weeks, 3 weeks away?
week after Easter.
The week after Easter.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or, yeah, 2 weeks away. not this-
So here's what I'll need y'all to do is figure out what is 8 to noon. And honestly, we're not gonna go past noon, right?
No, we don't ever go
Okay,
past that.
Okay, just making sure. But we can if the bins, if the dumpsters, I can't even think. If the dumpsters get full before noon, we'll
Yes,
shut her down. Okay.
we do. We even have a banner that goes across the gate that says, we're full, we're
Too late.
closed.
Truly.
Yeah,
I'll come
so,
down. I'm
Yeah, I'll
We're
be
gonna do
down.
shifts. Okay.
Whatever you
Shifts, or I
wanna
can
do.
come down.
I'll just be there the whole time.
I do enough standing around.
But we have chairs,
Oh, no.
But anyway.
I don't, I like to be moving.
We can
I
talk
know.
more about that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just,
But it's on here, so I figured I'd talk about it.
yes, of course, because we want to have a meeting before then. Isn't that right? Correct.
No.
Yeah.
No, we
No,
won't have
we
a
will
meeting.
not.
No, so. Okay, the Adopt a Highway, which is this Saturday. I need to know who all of y'all will be able to work. And if you have any kids or grandkids, as long as they're with you and they're picking up stuff and not,
Wreaking
whatever.
havoc.
Why
Yeah.
would we want children on the highway picking up trash?
Well, I'm not talking about little kids. I'm not talking about her grandchildren, 2 and 5 years old. No, I'm talking about 12, 14-year-old kids. As long as they're with a parent. If they're with a parent, because we have a form now that everybody has to sign when they volunteer to do a project like that. So we'll have names and
It
phone
says,
numbers.
when you
That a
get hit
waiver?
by a
Will you
car,
sign my form that I can work with you? Thank you.
And I have talked to the police chief about providing an officer to help us stay safe.
well, we don't have
We
very many
really need
officers.
to, because
I mean,
I am
Boy, just
exactly
like you,
doing
right?
that. That's why I'm
That's
going
what
to
you're
the
bringing,
squad.
you're bringing
I'm
squad.
doing this, so
Wow.
yes.
I mean, it used to be in the
Whatever
60,000
side-
zone. That was here.
Whatever side that,
You know how those guys
that
are.
police
You talk to
chief
them, do it the same
Yeah.
way. They got
I'm gonna
something
do
else
the
to
other
do.
side
They're
as
gonna-
Good. That'll be great. That'll be
we're
great.
not getting hit on that. I mean, doing the boot drive, can't tell you how many times they're at 751.
Oh, that's-
People, it's not gonna happen. I'm still
Especially
having
with the
PTSD from that.
Yeah, especially with the construction down there and the way they got it coned off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, that's what I plan to do. And I'll be there, I mean, probably be there the entire time. It's only if I get a call, will I have to leave.
Sure.
Which
Sure.
means somebody from the fire station will have to come with me as well. So there's an extra person doing trash. They don't know it yet.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, anybody that has a 4-wheeler, a golf cart, or whatever they want to bring down, we're gonna be bringing ours. Are you bringing
I don't
yours?
know, we're going to Houston, in 3 years now, we're
Oh.
leaving Sunday morning to go to Houston, I don't know what,
Oh, okay.
we'll probably be working, I'm sure, the yard mowed and everything.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh. Good.
Can we have the side by side from the house to do?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And are we gonna go all the way to the blinking light, or are we gonna swap with the entrance light?
No, we're going all the way to blinking light. We really go past the blinking light. Our sign is on the other side of the blinking light. And I noticed there's a lot of trash over there on that side. Not the side where the construction is, but on the side where there's not construction. There's a lot of trash over there, but I am not gonna go past the blinking light.
That just worries me, when we leave the city limits, that worries me every time we go down there, that far down. I know the speed limit, so we said it dropped a little bit, is that right?
What's that? Speed limit?
Because of
Yeah, it's
the,
55.
yeah, because of the construction. Yeah.
But that does not
That
mean
doesn't mean
people
no.
drive that
No,
speed.
that does not.
I feel like when we get down that area, we're not as visible,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I'm afraid to take it.
Well, this time, everybody is getting a bright orange vest. Because when I went to TxDOT Tuesday, that's what they're giving out now. And the bags they're giving out now say Adopt a Highway on them. They're white bags. And so we'll have on our Big Bird shirts like you got on, Stephanie, and then the orange vest. So we should be noticeable, at least.
And and explain to me why we can't do one side from one collection. Did you find this?
Yeah, we
Is that
talked about
just what you're thinking it's not correct, Mary, or, I'm just very curious where you're at with it, because I thought we had made that decision last
That's what we had.
appointment or meeting.
What's that?
One
One
Just do
side,
one side for
Yeah.
Tex dot and one side for the, Keep Texas Beautiful side.
that way we're getting our commitments in.
Yeah, I
They were out there.
I don't see why it matters.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know, we're still doing
Well,
we're still
You
risking
pick
our
up trash
lives.
and tell 'em, you picked up your trash, you picked up your trash.
As long as we keep it separated, this is.
It has to be, yeah, it has to be counted
Yeah.
separately, that's for sure.
So when you get down,
Because the reports are y'all just don't know what you're missing by having to do these reports. They're very strict on these reports.
Well,
You
it's a
gotta
good
count
thing
how
it
many-
shows to be
how
that
many
you're doing
Little
it for
bags
us.
you got, how many medium-sized bags, how many boxes, how many whatever, has to be counted. So if that's what y'all wanna do, we can do that. But it's gotta be separate. Now Dwayne will be driving along, picking up with his truck. And I hope that Leon, I haven't talked to him, but, I hope that Leon will help, too. That would be a big help with his
Well, okay,
side
so
by
you
side.
count bags, I mean, usually it's bags or tires, I mean.
Yes.
We just separate, you have 6 bags over here and 6 bags over here. If you have a tire on this side of the road, it goes on this side. If we have a car
Yeah,
door,
you're right,
a
sure.
car door. I mean,
Yeah, mufflers,
Mufflers.
whatever,
Bumpers, fenders.
yeah. Plywood, styrofoam, you
Well, I
name it.
I don't remember if it's been done this way before, but the last time when some started at the end and worked their way and some started at the beginning, that just seemed to work a lot better than
It does.
Yeah.
just 2 people going all the way up there
Yeah,
or
no,
whatever.
It does, it does.
So-
in fact.
We were done by 10 the last
yeah,
time.
we got done real quick.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that will be the case this time.
It all depends on how
Um,
much trash.
Yeah, it really does depend on the traffic, but, yeah, I think it's gonna be beautiful day, it's gonna be warm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think it'll be easy to keep those separated. If somebody's coming
Yeah.
this way and somebody's going that
That's
way,
right.
that'll be easy.
Yeah.
Just don't cross the
Can
street
I
with your
just
back.
be a maybe? Can I just be a maybe?
Well, I know,
Saturday?
because you got your baby.
We do, and like Ramsey has them right now, and
He's a
don't
big boy, he can do it.
what
He's a big boy, he can do it.
potty training?
Who potty trained your kids?
What
I said, who potty trained your kids?
I did?
Girl.
No. Okay. So just so that I can work it out, what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine, that's fine, we understand. Okay, and this next one on item 13, discuss and approve a budget for the spring plant sale at the Catfish Festival. Miss Sue Ellen, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I really didn't know it was up to me to figure that out.
Well, you're the one that got in touch with the chamber
No,
about
the chamber
doing it.
called me and said, do we want the same spot?
Okay,
And so, and I asked you, and you said, yes, we do. We
Yeah.
didn't at the time know what we were going to be doing. We didn't
No,
know
we
if we were
didn't.
going to have trees
well,
or,
it doesn't
or
look like we will
what.
have
So,
trees.
I mean, I'm not good with budgeting money. You can ask Ramsey about that. But I don't know how much we want to spend, and
not make it
do
bad.
we want to be sure we're going to get it back? And then some.
Well,
we talked-
of course, I have to buy wholesale. I can't do anything but wholesale.
And we generally spend around 500, sometimes a little bit more.
What about, Sue Ellen, weren't you telling me about some wholesale plant place
Well,
around
there's-
here somewhere?
There's one on 47 on the way to Wills Point. It's I can't remember. It's called Walking. It's
Oh, like a
wholesale-
true wholesale.
It's
Yes,
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 not no public.
yes.
But
Well, the problem with them is you have to buy quantity. And we don't usually buy quantity. We'll buy a flat or two of this or a flat or two of that, but we don't buy 15 flats of stuff. And that's what they're used to selling It's wholesale. It's a wholesale, retail
So,
and all. But I don't mind to go there. I mean, I know where it is.
well, if they're gonna make us buy more than we wanna buy, then.
But I don't know that they would make us. They just might say, well, we normally don't sell but 10 of these.
Do you think we could buddy up with a nursery and not actually buy the plants, but just say, hey, we will sell them for you if you give us a percentage?
Well, we
we're
kind
working
of
for
did
them.
that with Turk's Farm.
We took them on
Twice.
consignment.
We did it on consignment, basically,
Yeah.
from him. But one time it worked pretty good. The fall one when we had the pumpkins did not. And
The first time it worked well because we did it in conjunction with another event.
Yeah,
So
we had-
We sold
yes.
everything out.
yes, yeah, that was a good one. That's when we had all the raffle prizes too that we raffled off.
And we're going to do that as well this time, right?
Did we
So-
sell plants? Was that last
Yeah.
year?
No,
No, because I
2
wasn't
years
there.
ago.
Okay.
It was 2 years ago.
Because we had the trees last year.
Yeah, we had trees.
Yeah.
30-something trees. But I've talked to that girl Jerry with Keep America Beautiful, and she's not even talking to them until May. So she told me she would let me know as soon as she knew something. But as far as she knew right now,
They don't typically give that much notice, do they?
no, they didn't give me hardly any notice.
Yeah, so,
I don't think that's something we can count on them.
No. No.
no.
Not in conjunction with the Catfish Festival. Because
So-
that's May, what, night?
Right. So are we saying all we would be doing that day is selling plants?
And a raffle.
Not a raffle.
So more baskets like Robin did and stuff?
Yes, yes.
And we have to go around and collect. And Lori did great at that.
She did really good.
I'm good at begging.
That's why I was saying it would be nice to have business cards or,
Yes.
or maybe even our flyer.
I mean, because last year I didn't even have a shirt.
No, you
And
didn't.
these people were very
Yeah, you had that
generous
little
and very
bitty tiny button.
trusting.
Yes.
Because I could
Yeah.
have been some crazy lady out there.
Oh, you are.
I know, I am.
So do we want to say, let's not say 500, let's just say maybe 400 on a budget for the plants. What y'all's thought on that?
I was thinking lower. I
Lower than
was.
that?
Yeah, I mean, we can't guarantee anything and we're just coming out of the gate.
Yeah, and here's the other part of what I'm understanding. People are not gonna wanna buy a freaking plant and walk around the Catfish Festival. They're gonna put it in their car, it's
Yeah.
gonna die. And I mean, unless you come specifically to get a plant,
They're not.
I would not. I
I'm
would not
thinking we
put a
go,
plant around.
lower, go small, recoup money this time around rather than ending up with so much that we had before. I mean, it's gonna, maybe we have the potential to do it and we'll miss out, but I'd rather go small.
So what are you saying small? What kind of figure are you talking?
Keep in mind, we have to have the plants actually put out to make it
Look appealing.
look appealing for to get any traffic.
Right. No, absolutely. I'm just thinking 250, 300.
What will that give us?
Who knows?
Well, depends on where it goes.
So,
I haven't
so
been to
again,
Brumley,
it's
so I
the
don't
day
know.
before Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Mother's
which would
Day
be
is
a
the next
a
day.
plus. That would be a plus.
That is a plus.
It's like what are you gonna do with it? Are we gonna hold them till the festival's over and somebody come back and claim their plant they bought?
I think. I just know
No.
people drove through and looked at what we had in the fall and they kept going. Do you remember that? We were like,
Oh,
stop, stop.
God, you're
They
giving
didn't
me
get
that
it.
away.
They didn't
Don't
stop.
bring it up again.
So I was like, I want to make sure we have enough people stop and get out. And I
Yeah.
understand I don't want to
Yeah.
overspend.
But if we say $250 and we got true 50% off wholesale and we sold it all, we're only making $250. you know?
I mean, it's flip of the coin, so we either lose it or we make it, and we
But-
either, you know, it's
But for
just,
a fundraiser?
yeah.
You got to think outside the box. You've got to have, I don't know how to say this, but you've got to,
Have the faith.
yeah, that's part of our mission statement is to beautify. So we have to have plant sales. We have to have them out there for people to buy.
They say we have to have plants.
No, I'm just saying that myself personally.
Okay, I gotcha. So,
That's part of our mission
Part
statement
of
to
the-
beautify
and
the neighborhoods
No.
and stuff.
correct me if I'm wrong, to me, I like what Amanda said about consignment kind of thing, like we did with church. And you were saying that you can only get like 15 or a flat of whatever. So we keep it simple and don't get, like, we've gotten a bunch of varietal things that, you know, half people don't even know what they are. I don't know what they are. And so we keep it simple where, you know, we have a couple of flats of begonias and a couple of flats of whatever. But keep it simple and not try to go for those big ornamental things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's still eye catching because it has color. Raise that table up. It'll still be eye catching.
I think some
I don't
hanging
know.
baskets would be a good thing, especially with it being Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I haven't been down to J&J's to see anything he has, but I know he has.
Expensive.
Yeah,
is
it's
what he has.
expensive.
Yeah.
And we went over to Edgewood to Graham's, and they're even more expensive than J&J.
Is that where we went last year? Where'd we go last year?
No, I just was there last.
Oh, you just
We
went.
just went.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
But,
No, in the fall, we did not get into whole stuff, so we were very limited on what we could get. So you're thinking we could get more and less by going wholesale. So we would have a variety and
Mhm.
a nice variety, and we wouldn't have to spend as much. Because we spent quite a bit in the fall, it's not our food.
Right.
So we got the extra pumpkins and horse and things, but
Mm-hmm.
So, Kim, are you saying still get the big variety of
I-
stuff?
no,
Or,
I
because
think-
those big ones are
I
expensive.
think you still need to get a variety of plants. I don't think, I think the hanging baskets are okay, but I wouldn't go
Yeah.
overboard. I don't know.
Because even
Well, I'm just talking something blooming, something
Yes.
that's gonna catch people's attention
Yes.
when they walk by or drive by. And, maybe some, hydrangeums or anything, you know.
Color
geraniums,
and
anything
eye
with
catching
color.
and.
Yes, blooming.
Yes, yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with that. I absolutely, that's what we'll need.
I love hydrangeas.
So are we'll look at something that will track and be feasible, that they can get for $15-20, that
Yeah.
we can stay
Mhm.
competitive and under.
If I can find the hanging baskets and stuff, you know.
Well,
The
what do you think?
flats, are usually 18 and
I'm just trying to think of, I just keep going back to what Tammy, and this doesn't apply, it won't work, can't do it. They make so much money selling roses. And, you know, we talked about the farms where, you know, they're no longer in business, but just something for Mother's Day, something that would be, I don't know.
They had those pods down there, that had the different variety of stuff in them, and I think they're 35.
Yeah.
Because I looked at them, but they're beautiful.
Yeah, they are really pretty.
That's not a bad, I don't know what size you're talking about.
It's decent. They're decent
They're a big
size.
size.
But I don't know. I just think that's kind of pricey.
But for a
I don't
Mother's Day
know.
gift, that would be,
I don't know.
yeah. I don't know. I just think we need to stay a little bit whatever his prices are. We need to make money, but yet stay under him to be competitive. And we have these stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how we did that. Very, how was that one?
I don't know either. But,
Because Steve for a flat is 24, right? And you're saying we're gonna have to pay 18.
no, the flats are usually 18 count in a
Oh,
flat.
18. Okay.
So if we could get flats like that for less than $18.
And see,
I mean,
Steve
flat-
doesn't
I'm
sell
stepping
his
18 now.
wholesale, so.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Steve doesn't sell his wholesale.
He's expensive.
But I can always go back to Brumley over in Wills Point.
That's the one I was thinking about.
Check them and see what they have.
But they didn't give us wholesale in fall, right?
It didn't seem like they gave us much
They
of a
didn't give us,
discount.
they didn't give us a true, well, not 50%. I can't remember what it was now. But they did give us a percentage off.
Yeah.
But, and I gave them a tax exempt form and
Yeah.
all that stuff too,
Just
so.
didn't seem like very much off.
Yeah, it didn't,
Yeah.
it didn't seem like we had enough to get people off
Yeah.
at times. They would just look and they keep going.
But now the Tawakoni plant farm that she's talking about, that's out there by the dam, it might, you know, they might have better
I'm
deals.
trying to picture where that even is.
Yeah,
down
go
by-
down by the dam.
I just can't picture it. I don't know
You
about the
can't see
dam.
it from the road?
Before you get to the dam, if you go down 47 down here, at the point where it goes to Point and then on to
Yeah.
Emory, and go down that way, it's kind of, there is a sign there. It's kind of back in the trees. and
Yeah.
It says Tawakoni Plant Farm.
Okay,
And it's
quick
way
search.
back down there.
Quick search. Plants sell like crazy right before Mother's Day. Ready to gift blooming plants include top sellers, hydrangeas, geraniums, calibrachoa, begonias, petunia hanging basket. Pro tip, wrap the pots in burlap or craft paper and a ribbon and it adds a $5 to $10 value instantly. So, I'm just wrapping it. And then herbs and then, you know, perennials. We talked all about succulents and stuff, but
Yeah,
those top sellers, mini roses,
yeah.
you know, those are sweet.
Yeah.
So I guess we have one more meeting, I guess, before the festival, so we'll figure it out.
Maybe, we figure out a day that we can all go together. Which I don't know how that would be. I don't know. Get an idea of what we can spend, probably, and how much we can get.
Well, we might be able just to go online too and look at some of the ones that are wholesale. I know over in Rockwall on Highway 66, there's a couple of wholesale growers over there by the cemetery
Kwtb Plant
In
Farm.
Rockwall?
in Rockwall on 66.
Kwtb Plant Farm is a wholesale nursery, Van Zandt County. Wills Point, Texas.
So they may have, like she's looking at, websites that might give their prices. I don't know. It might say it's, you know, our flats are $10 or $9.95 or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what wholesale prices are these days with everything going up like it has. So I'm sure that the price of plants has gone up as well.
So are we gonna hold off on approving a budget until we have time to look online? When is it, May? We have one more
May
meeting.
9th. Yeah, we can hold off on that if y'all would like to.
I think,
We could say no more than $500 if we know we don't want to spend more than that, and if we, or we can, I don't know, whatever y'all want to do.
Well, if anybody wants to just table that.
I think we take it and we try to look online and get some prices. Maybe?
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
Mary, would you like for me to call that wholesale farm tomorrow?
The Tawakoni?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And say,
To
see
see
if
to see
they
that even works.
require a minimum.
Okay.
You know, that's what I'm concerned about, because they sell to regular nurseries.
Sure.
You know, retail nurseries, so
Okay.
like Callaway's and Covington's and all those places like that.
Okay, a
so.
motion, we table 13.
I
Okay,
second it.
okay, thank you, Kim and Stephanie. All in favor of tabling it till the April meeting?
Aye.
Thank you very much, everybody. And so we're gonna table that. Okay, the raffle at the Catfish Festival.
You're up
Yeah.
there.
Okay. So
She
one-
was our go-to girl last year.
One
She
thing
did a
I
lot.
want to do this year, and I meant to do it last year, and I didn't. We need to have a thank you letter to send to.
That's why we have letterhead
talked
now.
about
We
that.
have the
Awesome.
letterhead.
yeah, I just,
Yeah,
you know, because then I felt bad because they weren't acknowledged except by their, you know, whatever they gave.
yeah.
And wish I would have thought of this in January. A lot of the places that I went to, I mean, because remember, we decided to do this 2 weeks before that. A lot of them had already spent their budget on donations and stuff. So, I don't know how we can remember that for next year because I thought we want to think about it. Well, but we don't even meet until February.
Oh, they spent their budget in
But-
February?
We could,
Well,
In
a lot
our
of places
December
did
meeting-
set that up that
we
way.
meet in December.
In
No.
In
November.
our November meeting, we could at least plan for, to get started in January
Yeah.
for that.
Okay, but what about this year?
I'm gonna hit up the same places.
Is that your
I
plan?
mean, we're very limited, like in town,
Mhm.
you know, Burger King, any corporate thing will not donate.
No, might as well.
They have to go jump through hoops and la-di-da.
I think it should be easier for you this time because they'll know, they worked with you last year and they'll understand it.
I go in, we need
Money.
we need a prize.
Well, you know, Dale's gave us so many
Yeah.
gift certificates,
Yeah,
and I was just
Yeah,
overwhelmed
that
by
was,
so
that
many.
was really good. And then some places just, you know,
One
I
or
get,
two.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I get that.
Yeah, but
Is, did Bluebirds?
Bluebirds, they're still there.
Yeah, I know, but did they donate something last year?
I don't
I
think
thought they
so.
went in
Going
there.
to, I did, they were going to, and then
I don't think we
they
did
did
anything.
I don't think they opened in time, did
Yeah.
they?
I
I think they
there
were
was
still,
an issue.
yeah,
okay.
they were having problems opening. But I know,
Well, they just, yeah, because they just
Yeah.
celebrated their 1 year
Yeah,
anniversary
yeah,
a couple of weeks
so-
ago. Okay. I'll
yeah,
hit them up and any suggestions y'all have. I'll hit up the bait
I'll go
stores.
with
the-
you.
Okay, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
We will browbeat them into submission.
Be sure to wear your Big Bird shirts now.
Oh, I will. But yes, and definitely you know, I think even just the handing them the flower, but that's gonna be expensive to hand a bunch of nice
Well,
flowers.
a thank you note, I mean, a thank you letter, you know, and something that shows we're official and I don't know.
Yeah,
It'll make
definitely.
it easier.
Oh, definitely makes it easier, because again, I went in with regular shirt on,
Mhm.
nothing. And they
Well,
still.
But you got a lot of stuff.
I did.
You really
Did a
did.
great job.
We
We're
did.
gonna do a repeat. We're
Wonder if
gonna
we
do a
could get
repeat.
somebody to donate an old car.
Wow, she really thinks
What? It could
big.
happen.
That's.
People do it all the time.
Absolutely, yeah.
Why are you looking at Stephanie? You want her to donate a car?
Do you have a car?
I do. It's the box fan that sits in my driveway.
Oh,
I
my
will
Lord.
donate that
That would be freaking
with
awesome.
everything that Joey has in the back.
Oh, no, no,
There we
no.
go.
Joey's never coming home.
Poor Joey.
But
I
yeah,
do.
so if y'all would just kind of make a mental list, no, make it a physical list of
Sure.
places you can think of, because I need to start like now.
Mhm.
And I don't want to wait until 2 weeks before, because that was very stressful. And I think people are more likely to donate when I don't appear to be scrambling, running from place to place.
We'll get her done. We'll get her done.
Yeah, we will. And
Okay.
should we go to like other towns? Like,
Well, I tell you what's going to happen at the day of the Catfish Festival. East Waukene is having a run across the bridge.
Yeah, we talked about that.
yeah.
last
So-
week at our last meeting.
So it may not. I don't know what they don't have much business over in East
No,
Waukene.
no.
And
No, I'm talking about like Emory that has different places to eat. I don't know. I
We'll
mean,
try. Doesn't hurt to
we can
try.
No, it never
No.
hurts to try.
no.
It'd be
Okay.
nice if we could, and maybe each one of us contribute something. I know, like with Civic Club, I mean, we're self-funding everything. I mean, you know, it's just like, okay, what do we need to do? But if we could have Robin put together a real beautiful Mother's Day basket,
Oh, that's a
just
good
something,
idea.
Oh, yeah.
and then we might sell a lot of tickets for somebody wanting to buy a beautiful basket.
Oh, I'll put some Bath and Body Works in there.
You know what?
I'll put some Bath and Body Works in there. She'll do that. But
Yeah,
heck,
right.
Yeah, I think if we got everything to her, including the basket, she just merchandises it so beautifully.
She
and
does.
The
Absolutely.
surround and
Everything she
everything.
does.
Well, I'll
So
do
let's
that.
think about that, items that we want.
I'll donate that to Bath and Body Works candles and stuff.
Okay, that'd be great.
Do you do Bath and
Oh, I like Bath and Body Works. I'm in there all the time. I'll pick up some stuff. I like your candles. I'll grab some too.
All right,
Cool.
our next item on the agenda is the free trees from Everdy Farm, and I put Dwayne's name down there, but actually, I've been in touch with Jerry, and she has a meeting scheduled with the Everdy people in May. So I know we're not gonna have them in time for the festival, but she told me she would let me know as soon as she heard from the Everdy Farms. And so
Well,
it's still there. It's just on the back burner.
yeah, I was gonna say, we first table that until we know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, it was just to discuss. So
Yeah.
we're not have to vote or
Yeah.
anything on that. But yeah. Update on the little free libraries, Willa.
Okay, little free library dodged a bullet
It
when
did,
that
didn't
big
it?
huge limb fell out of the tree right next to it.
Yeah.
It crushed the picnic
Picnic
table
table.
that was there. But the little building is just beautiful and fine and survived. It looks so cute.
Yeah.
But I did
I
go to the
agree.
public library and got 2 big bags of children's books. And I've been going by there every day this week just to see, because what was happening is people I know it's kids. They just go in there and they just throw all the books around and,
Mhm.
and they haven't really been taking a lot of books. It's just, and you didn't think there were children's books there. I didn't either. And once I took all those adult paperbacks that had been donated in the
Mhm.
front, which I don't know where they came
I
from,
don't know.
there was a bunch of children's books behind it.
All
So
behind
I went
there.
back and reorganized it. Children's on top, adult books on the bottom, and I'll just as many times as I think about it, drive by and see if it just needs straightening, because that's the bad part.
Yeah.
I know they're having some kind of practice, baseball or T-ball practice now. So there's
I
gonna
saw
be
them playing
kids.
flag football
Yeah.
up there last night.
There's kids in there all the time now.
And again, if you have books you're getting rid of, let me know. We're going to appreciate me storing them in our barn.
Well, thank you for keeping that orderly and keeping it filled.
Mhm.
I probably have some too up at the office, because used to people would take books from Rustic Oaks because I have a bookcase there, but they don't come in anymore to pay, so that I don't get a lot of people in the office. Okay, social media update, Wayne.
Yeah, we're doing quite well, actually, believe it or not. I don't know what drew the recent numbers that I saw, but we had like 700 people that were just looking. But we have like almost 40 full-time people following, which is really good,
Nice.
Yeah.
especially in this area.
You're wondering if we're going to have a tree giveaway. That's why.
Yeah,
Okay.
that might be it.
But yeah, it's better than it has been, for sure.
Well, good.
Okay, discuss future agenda items. Everybody, what do y'all want to see on the next agenda? Other than we're gonna
Table.
put this table back on there. I'm gonna put that on there. What else?
I mean, I think we'll,
Talk about the
yes,
the raffle.
we'll need to do that.
Talk about the raffle stuff, where we're at with
Absolutely,
that.
yes.
Everyone to look at it, and then I was going to, the PDF or whatever.
Yes.
it is, And then,
Okay.
I mean, I just.
Would anybody like, I know this is out of order, but
Wow.
no, some bullet points from the webinar I sat in on yesterday?
Oh, I'd like to hear some of those things.
Okay, because at the time I was listening, I didn't think we were gonna be doing it, and now today I find out we are gonna be doing it, so I'm very glad I took 3 pages of notes.
Oh, wow.
Um,
And see, that counts too.
Right.
Listening to the webinars
mhm,
is also one of the requirements.
right, all right.
Excellent. Thank you, Sue Ellen.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
And
She's done 2 of them for us.
I know. Y'all should try it, it's fun. During your lunch hour, 12 to 1. you know?
Yeah.
Time
On
switches.
Wednesdays when I'm at food bank. But go ahead.
Okay, so I'll just try to run through this as fast as I can. So the 4 speakers were from like San Marcos, they clean the Guadalupe River, the Comal River, Galveston, they do shoreline cleanups and everything. So nobody described what we do
Yeah.
in their thing, but and obviously they're much bigger groups. But they consider working with another nonprofit when they have their large cleanups. I don't know. Somebody mentioned master gardeners and master naturalists to help with all the preservation of the wildlife and stuff. But start early in the day. Be aware of events happening. Cleanups are heavier after, like 4th of July. They have a lot of these have a really large volunteer turnout. They've got people on kayaks that go in and clean. That would be. We don't really go to the water edge, do we?
I think we have.
And Randy and I drove through there the other day to look at the roofs that they're redoing, part of the park thing, and it wasn't very trashy in there at all. And so
Kevin's been doing
anyway,
a
that
good
was
job
good.
keeping it.
They have safety and logistics. They talk about, make sure you wear the appropriate shoes, watch out for poison ivy, vegetation where snakes are. They have a field guide safety packet they give to their volunteers. They steer clear of highways for the liability problem.
Just get out there.
Okay, I'm going to outline that. Make noise to notify the habitat, anything. Waders, vest, grabbers, gloves, knife or fishing line. Oh, this was interesting. Bring a jar or a separate container for like fishing hooks and medical waste. Ew.
Make sure you wear your hazmat suit.
Yeah, gloves. And they use fish scales to weigh their trash. I guess, do we weigh ours?
No.
No, okay.
We didn't.
They have a
We
separate
sent
jar.
it to-
They have a separate jar for batteries, vapes, which are very toxic. They keep the toxic stuff separate. Other roles for volunteers, truck and trailer, somebody doing photos and videos, environmental considerations. They've covered a lot of that. Somebody said if you get a roll of fishing line, just bunch of fishing line, just keep rolling it into a ball. Preserve the wildlife. Microplastics are very important. They get eaten by the wildlife. Easter litter is going to be bad with confetti eggs and all that. Minors must have a guardian. Waivers used for all volunteers. They have to sign a waiver. They offer sometimes breakfast tacos, swag bags, T-shirts. They got a bigger budget.
Obviously so.
And
They're funded by
candy bar.
cities. There's people are funded by their cities.
Yeah.
So this is something that I thought about. They post their events online. And so I was thinking, rather than us say, okay, on Saturday we're doing this, how about we say, since we nail these dates down, and we say, hey, we're, this is when we're at the water treatment plant. This is when we're on the highway. This is, so,
It should
It
be
might-
on the city calendar, is what it should be,
mhm.
for sure, on the city
Yeah,
calendar.
definitely.
So some of it,
But I'll put it on
sometimes,
our Facebook page,
oh,
Well, it is on our Facebook page, but I think it needs to be on the city calendar. so-
Well,
right, but I mean, as we do them, they're on the Facebook page, but if
Oh,
we
you want
had
lists
like,
of
what,
events.
everything we're doing,
You wanna have
I think that's a good idea.
I think we talked to the person who manages that Wayne.
oh, God.
Okay.
You shouldn't have gone to the restroom.
So-
Wait.
so
That is great, Sue Ellen, all
So-
those are great things. that
one
you
guy
talked
said,
about.
the guy on the Kamal River, he said, we have to catch the trash before it hits the Gulf. That was one
Yes.
of their big things. People are becoming more aware of water bottle trash, plastic bottles,
Mhm.
and going more to these kinds of
Sure.
things, which is great. And educate your community about trash. Oh, and it has a place where you can order supplies, if we need to order supplies. But she didn't
Now, we
specifically
have,
say
we
count
have
the
waterway
cigarette butts.
cleanup bag. We already have
Lorraine's
those.
gonna come count the cigarette butts when we,
No, I refuse. I think they're just trying to make us jump through hoops and see
Well,
how
and
stupid we are. Let's get those idiots to count those butts.
Anybody else
Yeah,
have
you gotta
any
watch her
future?
counting skills. She missed a lot of money from the food drive.
Oh, yes.
$1,000, so no. she
Oh,
doesn't
she
get
No,
doesn't get to count the
Especially
money.
after
huh?
I'm tired.
Oh, gosh.
What was I gonna say, Sue Ellen? Oh, so do we, not necessarily directed to, do we still put, our event stuff on people's water bills? Do we do?
The cleanups go on there.
Half the people don't even look at their water bills. Cause up at Josh and Lisa across the street, Sue Ellen, she, every year they miss it because they don't look at their, to see it on there. Is it written real tiny? Is it?
It's pretty tiny,
I don't know.
yeah.
Well,
But they put 4 or 5 things on there.
we don't have money for advertising, so.
Yeah, but Facebook's free. What else were you thinking, Sue Ellen? What other way to get it out there were you thinking?
well, I was thinking, at least on our Facebook page,
Yeah.
since we're having more and more people go to it, that we could just say, okay, these are our events for the year.
Yeah.
And then maybe just keep posting that in case they
What
missed
about
it.
other?
But then as we come up on one, say, hey, this Saturday we're doing.
Yeah.
blah,
What
blah,
about HOAs? Get them because most of them have like a
blah. I know
Rainbow
Ramsey
does.
shares stuff
Yeah.
on our
Mhm.
HOA page.
so maybe I don't know something like that. Get it out to more people.
Yeah. Well, I don't know HOA people anymore since I don't live over here, so I don't know who's president of who and
Would-
how many places.
Would
have,
Ramsey reach out to those people to put that on?
Well, the only one I think he knows of is Alicia Lee in Arrowhead.
Okay.
She's the only one, but I mean, I'm sure she would.
Do they all have HOAs? I don't
No,
even
they
know.
don't all have them. Our
Yeah.
subdivision we used to live in, Hell's Retreat over here, had one for a long time, many years. But I think it disbanded.
Huh. Okay.
And I don't know about Tawakoni Grove. I don't know who would be over that. If they have I think they have an HOA, but I don't know who would be over it. But, so that's,
Good information. I'm very appreciative of all that information, so.
Sure, yeah.
yeah, that's really good information. But we already have, in fact, that's what I got at the house, was that waterway cleanup stuff with the mesh bags and stuff. We have more grabbers, and more bags and bug spray and stuff like that.
Well, who is going to be there Saturday?
We're gonna be there.
Be there.
Now, Mikey
Yeah.
told me that the next time we had one, that he would come. But
Mikey Klein?
mhm,
Have you seen him?
I have not seen him lately, no.
He has completely vanished on Facebook and
Oh, yeah,
everything
he
else.
has gotten off of there, so. We saw him at Rancheros one time about a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Can we share it on some local Facebook pages?
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Meet at Rustic Oaks, 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Be there or be square.
Yes, wear your big bird shirt.
And
Yes,
Alderson
sir.
promises police protection. We'll have Alderson promises car. Somebody.
I will be there.
Promise? No.
I will be there. I'll be on shift at 7, and I'll just drive down there. So we'll have lights off of
Yeah,
on both sides.
well, that'll slow people down even hopefully more than 55. But we do need to go all the way down to the blinking light and come back.
Yes,
So we'll
ma'am.
have some people on each side, 2 teams up here, a team on either side, and then back here, a team on either side.
Yes, ma'am.
We should be good. All right, anything else
Yeehaw.
anybody wants to see on the next agenda?
Wait a minute, I got a question. How are we gonna know what is tech dot trash and
We're gonna just,
Different sides of the highway.
Whatever
Different
pick
sides of
up
the highway.
on the west, on the
I'll
south
tell you
side.
what, we,
signs?
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna have the Adopt a Highway bags. They're white bags with
Oh, that'll
Adopt
make
a
it a lot
Highway.
easier.
And you just, if you're on the one side, you're gonna have the white bags, and if you're on the other side, you have the black
That'll
bags.
make it a lot easier.
So, that'll be
Because even if
simple.
you accidentally get them mixed up somewhere, they're very much different. So now you can
Yeah,
tell.
they're different, for sure.
That's awesome.
Okay, well, Chair will entertain an adjournment here.
I'm gonna show you a turn.
Thank you.
I
Bill.
second it.
Thank you.
Everybody runs to that.
And all in favor of adjourning?
Aye.
Thank you,
My kids say
everybody.
aye.
Thank y'all so much. And I'm so sorry I was a little disorganized. We're done, Amanda. Thank you, honey.
You're very welcome.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night.
night, staff.
Good night.
Amanda, yeah, you done a fantastic
Yeah,
job.
you
Yeah.
did.
Thank you.